and so many new breeders are probably trying to jump into the marketplace. How do you stay ahead of the curve and maintain Brother Grimm's, seeds the way you have and the reputation for the quality that you have?
I think it's something that's inherent in the nature of this business. I sometimes use the analogy that say you're a horse breeder, and you have a client who wants to win the Kentucky Derby. He's going to buy a horse that has the potential to win the Kentucky Derby. How does he pick a horse that has the potential to win the Kentucky Derby? He goes to the breeders who've been successfully breeding horses that win the Kentucky Derby. And so Brothers Grimm has a 30-year or 25-year history of producing high quality product. The price is not bad at all. I mean, it's the biggest bang for your buck in the whole cultivation industry. What you get from a seed, there's nothing that compares to that. So when they're not risking that much money and someone wants a high quality product, they simply turn to the trusted breeder who's been around for a long time, not Joe Blow, who just came into town and started his breeding business. He has no reputation and no experience. So I think that's what keeps us at the forefront. It's who's the oldest and most trusted and reliable breeder out there. Brothers Grimm name just pops up.
That would be one main reason. The other one would be the connection to the people. So connecting with the people and being there to be a direct communication for them. So I speak to all of our customers directly. Every time it never fails. I can't believe you just answered the phone. They don't ever get anybody personal on the phone with these other seed banks. They don't have any communication. They get to speak with us directly and ask questions, ask how to germinate, ask how to go through the process. And sometimes my husband's like, wrap it up, because I'll be on the phone all the time, because I really enjoy helping guide people. And so building the connections with the people. Most of our customers are my friends now. So that's another reason.
Well, what's one of the most challenging strains that you've ever had to work on, and what did you learn from that experience?
Well, it was, I would have to say there's a breeder in the world, the cannabis world, called Capulator, and he released a clone about, I want to say 6 years ago. And it was called Mac 1. And I have, in my some 30 years of breeding, never seen any strain where I really sat up and took notice of it and said, wow, it looks interesting. I'd love to have that. And so there are certain rules that he set up for people how you could obtain that clone.